The annual inventory of everything I own has become a tradition that helps me to live a minimalist life. I currently own a total of 123 personal items and 92 shared items, and in today's video I share all of them with you, except things I don't own but use, like some furniture, consumables like groceries, and our dog Ivy stuff. We start with the bags. I have one backpack, the Nest bag from the brand Tropic Feel, and I use it for short and long-term travel. I have a vintage Louis Vuitton messenger bag for the more chic events. For daily use, I have two Longchamp bags. One is a clutch for the important stuff, and then the bigger tote bag when I have to carry more stuff. As for the shoes, we have one shoehorn, one pair of summer sandals. These ones are from Hermes. Then my wedding shoes that are super comfy, and I will keep wearing them for chicer events. One pair of Autry sneakers. I swapped out my New Balances with them recently because I feel like they're more versatile and even look good combined with a summer dress. For business purposes, I have these black shiny loafers. And then two boots. First ones are these chunky black boots that are perfect for any weather, and then my Ugg boots that keep my feet warm in cold weather. And for the very fancy occasions, I have these red Jimmy shoes. As for accessories, I have this summer hat that I got in a small boutique in Antibes. This is my boyfriend's hat, then my gloves and my winter hat. Lastly, some slip-proof socks to wear around the house. Here in the entrance we store everything we need on a day-to-day basis. Most of it's keys, tissues, but also 3 of my personal items. My card holder, a lip balm and my sunglasses. I also store my 2 jackets here. The warm winter jacket that I recently got at Hollister, and I love it so much. It even has a hood that keeps me so warm. And then my trench coat that I got from my mother-in-law, and I wear the rest of the year because it's just my absolute favorite jacket. It fits every outfit and every occasion. I also have a raincoat from Hunter that is perfect for heavy rain but warmer weather. Now let's have a look at the rest of my wardrobe. This is my closet. In this drawer I store my 3 pairs of socks, 1 pantyhose, 4 slips and 2 of these tops that I use as bras as well as sport tops. In here there is my bikini as well as 1 nicer set of underwear. This is my boyfriend's clothes that I use as a pyjama. In this next drawer there is 1 lavender cushion for a good smell. Then this grey long t-shirt that I like to wear with leggings or as a shirt dress. Next, this cute little baby doll top that I love in summer. And this grey short crop top that I recently found again in my boyfriend's closet. I bought it years ago and I love it. Here is my 1 pair of cycling shorts that are perfect for summer and for working out. I have 1 skirt that is a little black chiffon ballerina skirt. As for longer pants, I have these long black shiny leggings. This is a matching set that I got recently as my home outfit, and I am obsessed with it. And of course, it wouldn't be one of my videos if Ivy wouldn't pop in and steal me the focus of my camera. Next we have this blazer. It's a vintage one from the 1970s. I got it recently and I love it for business purposes. Then 2 pants. The first one is this grey long wool pants. I recently decluttered my jeans because I end up never wearing them, except this pair. I adore it. It's a vintage flared low-rise pair. My favorite grey sweater that you see me wearing quite often. And then the other sweater is a more easy one with a top zipper and some pockets. And in the last drawer there is some seasonal stuff, a dress that I sewed myself last summer and has become my favorite. And for winter I have this 1 pair of ski pants from my mom that I wear now to go out with Ivy. I also have the outfit that I wear right now, my flared black pants that I love. And the jacket is what my mom knitted me to pair with my wedding dress. It's made from mohair and I feel like it's so cute. Then I do have some more clothes, but I don't have them here right now, but in the apartment in the south of France. I can show you a quick overview of some of them. It's a sweater, a white blazer, a black oversized sweater, my white blouse that I sew myself, a thin pair of sweatpants, my silk pyjama, and 2 more items that I don't have footage right now. In the top drawer, I store some tech and office stuff. My folder with different compartments in which I can put all my important documents, but also some cards and pictures. Here's my small tripod, perfect for filming on the go. And then I have a bigger one that I use right now for filming. I almost forgot to mention it, but I also finally got a second-hand camera to film these videos because with the dark weather here in Switzerland, my phone wasn't enough. It's the Sony Z1 camera. This is a small microphone I recently got for talking to the camera directly. And lastly, we have my big microphone for doing voiceovers like I do it right now. Now, here is my little office space, the only room that I only use myself, and I feel very good with this minimalistic look. I have 1 pair of glasses that I use especially for computer work. The chair is from IKEA, it's called Longuevielle. I recently got this Stanley Cup gifted. I use it for my everyday coffee and tea at home and on the go. This is the Logi keyboard, small and perfect to travel with. For the mouse, I use the Magic Mouse from Apple. I also got the AirPods instead of bigger headphones now, and I'm very happy with how they work. I've got 1 book. I use it for my bachelor thesis, but it wasn't available in any library and I couldn't even get it as an ebook, so here I have my 1 book. Then an external screen. This is the old one from my husband and my MacBook Pro with the M3 chip. I got it this year and it's such a power machine that helps me being a good student but also a good worker. Here is my walking pad. I have diagnosed ADHD, but I don't use any medicine anymore, so this walking pad is really such a good solution to staying focused while doing some, for me, more boring tasks. And the star of the show here is my height adjustable desks. I got it from a place where you can buy custom returns. Some screws are missing, but it's still a perfect desk for me. The best thing I own is Ivy. As I said, I left out her stuff because it would have been such a long video. Here in the room we have a mattress, a cushion and a blanket each. The topper and the bedding is my mom's. We didn't get some yet. I also have my portable charger here and a cherry stone bag to keep me warm in winter. Onto the bathroom. We have some towels here for small ones and for big ones. We got them from a hotel that bought new towels and sold the old ones for cheap, which was such a good opportunity. So if you ever need nice but cheap towels, definitely a good tip. As for the beauty products, I have 33 items. I showed you them already a couple weeks ago and nothing has changed. If you haven't seen that, I'll just link the video in the description. Here is some items I own on top of these 33 items. It's a hair clip, 2 jewelry cases and a beauty case. Talking about jewelry, let's have a look at it. I have this chic pair of earrings and necklace that I used as wedding jewelry. Then this pearl necklace as a statement piece. 6 pieces that I use as everyday jewelry. Watch, hoops, diamond studs, engagement ring, wedding band, and then I have 3 more pieces from my grandparents that feel a bit too personal to show. Now let's have a look at the kitchen. In here, we store our tableware. I recently thrifted 6 of these small cups that we use for coffee, but also sauces and dips. 2 big cups that we use for tea time, but also starters like a soup. 4 of these bowls to eat breakfast, soup, or any smaller meals. And then 4 of these glasses. This is all things my husband had in his whole apartment. We have 4 of these big plates and 4 normal plates that we use most often. Here I store some of my favorite teas. As I store them in jar, I recycle. I'm not gonna count them. In this drawer is our cutlery. 4 spoons and 1 extra that I got from a friend, and it says a little spoon of sunshine on it. It makes me so happy to use this one. 4 forks, 4 of these basic knives, and then 4 of these knives that are an absolute must-have in every kitchen. There are Swiss knives from Victorinox and you can literally cut anything with them. Here is one pair of chopsticks, also for my mom. I love to eat my meals with them. Then 2 small spoons. Definitely want a bigger set, but it's just what was left in my husband's old apartment. Then here is a bottle opener, used very seldom as we don't really drink, especially not at home. Then a can opener. Then this small whisk that is definitely very mini, but so far it works for everything I need. Then here is a pair of kitchen scissors. These peelers I really like because you can also make salad with it. And it wouldn't be a Swiss household without a cheese grater. This one is a bit bulky, but as we do like to grate cheese ourselves, it's just the best and fastest option. We have one ladle, I think you call it in English, and this small sieve I use to prepare my tea with the loose leaves. Then we have one kitchen knife because my husband sometimes prepares meats and that's the only occasion where he cannot use these Victorinox knives. Now let's go on with the next drawer. There is nothing to count here because the food storage boxes I'll count later and the recycled jars I'm not gonna count. But I still thought maybe it's interesting to see how simple we keep our drawer organization. Here we have 2 food storage boxes for the vegan meat substitutes and the pasta. I thrifted those boxes and I can absolutely recommend that. So cheap and more sustainable. Then 2 big glass jars with my breakfast mix and some buckwheat. We also store our kitchen roll holder in here, and these bottles are our oils and vinegars. Up here, it's quite empty. Some alcohol bottles. Here's our coffee that my dad always grinds for me and gives me a jar from him, so this doesn't count. The Bialetti coffee maker is the only piece I'll count in here. In this drawer, we store 1 box with miscellaneous items like pens, post-its and lighters, a total of 13 things. In here, we store our cans, jars, breads and potatoes, but also some of our items. We have 2 of these IKEA food storage boxes and 3 more from IKEA. To glam up our dinner dates, we have 2 cloth napkins made from linen. In this last drawer, there is our pots, a big frying pan that we use to fry something, but also for stews and sauces. And 1 pot to cook things like pasta. Then we also have a pasta strainer. We got these 2 cutting boards for our wedding and love them. We use them to cut things, but also to serve food in a nice way. Down here we have 2 metal sheets, but they are included in the apartment. Additionally, we have 2 oven dishes, one for things like veggies and one for bread and cakes. As for the furniture, we have 2 chairs from my husband's old apartment. This decoration item is from my mom. She keeps bringing stuff like this, and as it's just borrowed, I really like it. The table is also from my parents. Down here, we have a rattan basket to cover the not so nice Wi-Fi station. We have this second-hand ironing board and iron. To let our clothes dry, we have this drying rack. We also have a vacuum cleaner. As for the cleaning supply, I have 1 toilet cleaner, 1 glass cleaner, a multi-purpose cleaner, some cloth, a sponge, and this small brush I use to clean our shoes. In this basket, we collect our laundry. Onto the furniture. We just bought this racket for our coats. It looks stylish, cute, and I can highly recommend it. Down here, we have this small furniture that we use to collect all the small stuff like the keys, but also the shoes that we need on the day-to-day basis. We can't forget to mention the small plush dog I got for my husband for whenever he isn't with me. And then lastly, I also share a workout mat and some dumbbells with my husband in order to stay fit. That was almost it. There is some items that I don't have footage of. Here is the list again of everything I own. I hope this was entertaining or interesting for you, and I talk to you guys soon. Bye!